Hi Thelo, what have you made of the new coach since he's come in yesterday?
Yeah, so it's only been a couple of days, but he's tried really hard to get as much information without overloading us. So yeah, we're going to try and take that on to the pitch tomorrow, and yeah.
Has it been difficult to try and readjust again, having had Russell, then having Stevie, now you're another coach to try and get ahead?
Yeah, it is difficult, but that's football. Things can happen like that. So yeah, we've just got to adjust as a team, and we'll get fine. At
the weekend, we saw perhaps a different side to your performances we've seen so far. You look like you had a wee bit more freedom to attack and get your shots off and really attack the box. I mean, did it feel like that was a change in role for you, or you were able to show more of what you want to show?
Yeah, possibly. I think first of all, credit to Stevie Smith. He laid down some basics for us, and then basically said to go and enjoy the game, and felt like I did, especially the first 45 minutes anyway. We know the outcome wasn't what we wanted, but I think there was some positives to be to take out of that game. But yeah, I think ultimately it was just having that freedom, and just enjoying it, getting closer to the box.
Do you still feel you've got a lot more to show the Rangers fans than what you've produced so far, just on an individual basis?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, with the start of the season, it's been tough, and yeah, of course, it's disappointing to have the start, but yeah, I think individually, I'm always going to strive for more, and hopefully the last game was a little bit of what I can do.
How would you describe your own form so far?
I think it's been slightly frustrating, obviously, with the results. That's the main focus of all our performances, and yeah, I think growing into the team, and yeah, that's all.
Does it feel like a fresh start now though for you and the rest of the team as well?
Yeah, it does feel like it. I think the last international break came at a good time. Yeah, I mean, it's always tough when there's like big changes like this, but I've got full belief in the lads that we'll adapt.
How have you found life as a Rangers player? The pressure, the demands, the expectations, like your fan reaction so far this season. What have you made of it?
Yeah, it's been intense, and the demand's very high, but so it should be when you're playing for such a big club. Yeah, it's an honour. So yeah, I'll never step on the pitch and not be grateful to wear the shirt, and just try and be myself. And obviously the pressure comes, but I've enjoyed embracing it at times, and yeah, I'm sure we've got plenty more positive days to come.
Has anything about that reaction from the fans and some of the pressure that you have been under, has anything about that surprised you, or are you taken aback with it? Is it everything that you've expected to be when you first signed for this club?
Yeah, I mean, I got told a little bit about it before I came, but I just tried to embrace it, and I felt like every game I've been able to deal with the pressure better and better as the games and as the weeks have rolled on. So yeah, that's just what I'm trying to continue to do, and hopefully come out on the pitch.
Thelo, you said you felt as if you had a bit more freedom at the weekend. So before then, did you feel a bit maybe restricted in the system or the style of play?
I think Russell's style of play was unique, and I think that also suited me well. But obviously when results don't go your way, then like I said before, in football it can change. It can change so quick.
What did it mean to you to get that goal? Saw your celebration. Obviously, how good a feeling was that in front of the fans?
Yeah, it was an unbelievable feeling. I think the goal came a bit later than I wanted it to, but hopefully that can can take that positive energy into the next games and get a few more.
Can I just ask you a bit more on the new head coach? What's his main message been over the last couple of days to the players?
I think he wants us to play with big intensity on and off the ball. I think he would have mentioned a lot about his pressing style of play, and I think that also can suit me. I can use my presence, but also take my calmness on the ball and try and work my way into a system. And yeah, I think it'll take a while for us to all be fully prepared to in a match as a perfect team that he wants. But I'm really looking forward to that process.
Obviously, you're here in Norway and Norwegian international. Does that give you added incentive to go out there and play in front of your kind of home country, if you like, to show them what you can do on the ball?
No, I think I've showed them what I can do. This is it's another match. I know a few of the lads who are playing for Bergen, so that'll be exciting. But I want to approach it like the match I always go into every game. As well prepared as I can.
How strange were the last couple of weeks for the players after Russell left? There was obviously a lot of uncertainty, a couple of managerial links that looked as if they were close and didn't happen. Was that quite a strange period for the players overall?
Yeah, it was, but like I said before, the international break probably came at a good time, especially for me. We're focusing on our World Cup campaign at the minute, so I just kind of switched off. It was it's kind of a transition period for the players, so I think being away with the Norway lads was good for me individually. I just focused on my job there as a Norway player, and now that I'm back, I'm fully focused on the new coach and his ideas.
Oh, sorry. Quick question for Norwegian TV. I understand there's a lot of things going on in Rangers now. How well have you been able to study Brann, and what's waiting for you tomorrow?
Yeah, I think I've heard a little bit about the club from players that I've played with at Norway, and they said it's a great atmosphere here, great stadium which I've been able to see, so I'm really looking forward to play here.
But have you been able to study how they play and how you will meet that kind of play?
Yeah, we do our analysis on every team, and the new managers went through their principles, how they want to build up, how they want to attack our goals. So yeah, we prepared like any other team.
Obviously, just on your international commitments, there's a World Cup, a big prize at the end of the season, big carrot. I mean, how much of that is playing in your mind that you need to be performing for Rangers if you want to sort of realise that dream? Yeah, for sure, it's a motivation. Every player's got their own motivations, but that, of course, is one of mine. I spoke about that when I signed. It's a big reason for me coming here, playing European football and in the main league, a really tough division where I can show my quality. So yeah, of course, that's a big incentive for me.